So welcome to episode 3 of our trip here to Outer Banks. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. Chris and I, we've been having a lot of fun out here.
It's been awesome. We've been like just relaxing and taking it slow, but today is our 1-year wedding anniversary. So
Happy anniversary, baby.
It's been amazing.
What are we doing today?
We are headed to Kitty Hawk Beach, and we are going to go check out the beach, the dunes, the hang gliders. Is that what they are?
Yeah, if there's anybody hang gliding. Yeah. I know I'm not unless you want to.
No.
I will gladly film you.
I will take pictures and admire those people who have the guts to do that.
We got time, honey, to make this whatever we want. See the days running, stretching out just for us. Fill them all with our dreams, miles gone and pretty things. The prettiest of all is your heart. Hold my breath, pinch my skin, can't believe we're living it. Where I wanna be is where you are.
All right, so we've already deviated from the plan so far. We were going to go to Kitty Hawk, which we still are, but we had passed by this house, looking lighthouse kind of thing, as we've been going back and forth from the campground. So today we thought, hey, let's stop in there, take an adventure, and maybe we can show all you what it is, because it's really a cool looking building. It almost looks like they moved it here from somewhere.
Yeah, and we just thought, we came off the road and we just assumed that you could drive up to it and there'd be a parking lot, but it's actually, we had to hike back into it, and this house is literally surrounded by sand dunes. So anybody that would get to it would literally have to walk in or hike in. And we noticed on the back side of it, there's a sign that says Oregon Inlet, and it's the U.S. Life Saving Service. The building must have been open. It says 1874 to 1954, so we're assuming that maybe they closed it down after 1954, but they left the structure here, and it literally is on stilts, and it is sitting in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by sand dunes.
Pretty cool building, guys, so we thought we'd show you too. We've enjoyed hiking back here. The views are just amazing. All right, I had to jump in here real quick because we are no longer there at the Outer Banks, but Chris and I did some research on the life-saving station and just wanted to give you an update on what we found out. So yes, the life-saving station was there in 1874, and it was used till 1988. Now, the reason why it's up on stilts was because it was actually getting buried by the sand dunes. So what they did is they took out the cement floor and they used a wood floor and they put it up 10 foot high on stilts. And from what we understand, they spent about $700,000 in renovations to it to try to use it. But in the end, they decided to decommission it in 1988, November of 1988. And then they built another life-saving station on the southern point of the Body Island area. So there's a little update for you. It's really a cool place. I had read something that some aquarium group owns it now, and they're trying to raise money for it. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but hopefully somebody does something with it, because it's really a cool looking building. All right, back to the show.
So we are literally hiking up this sand dune. Michael is like miles ahead of me. I am totally distracted by all the shells and keep stopping to pick them up, but I had to film this because this feels like an endless sand dune. The sand is so hot, my feet are burning.
right, so we made it here to Jockey Ridge State Park. This is where the hang gliders come, and you get to hang glide, and you can go to their school and you can take lessons. I tried to talk Chris into it, but she just wouldn't do it, guys.
No, it's not for me. And it's a bummer because we're here and there's no wind. And you know what no wind means? No hang gliders. But
Yeah.
there are definitely some dunes in front of us that we're going to check out and see if we can get a great view of the ocean.
Yeah, so I feel like we're in the Sahara Desert.
Yes,
But,
it's so hot. The sand is so hot.
The sand is pretty hot on your feet. We both got sandals on, and but yeah. So here we go, hiking up the sand dunes. I hope there's a good payoff.
So we are out in the middle of the Sahara Desert, or at least that's the way it feels. There is nobody out here. I mean, there's like literally 2 other people out here. So we're like, are we idiots?
I think we are the only idiots out here.
It feels like there's sand for miles.
But I told Chris, I'm like, by God, we're gonna climb this thing, and we're gonna get to the top so we can say we're on the tallest sand dune.
This side of the Mississippi, I don't know.